This is called mare's tail. This is dogbane right here. Red root pigweed. Say that 10 times real fast. Red root pigweed. How did these weeds get their name? Horseweed, pigweed, dogbane. Did the dog go out and shit in the field in one particular place and a weed pop up? So the farmer said, hey, that's dogbane. Hey, there's a pussy willow. Is there an assweed? Maybe it'll come out here and eat this horseweed that I just sprayed, and maybe the chemicals will cause it to get sick and die. Yes, die, dear, die. There we go. I got water. 1,300 gallons. Okay, we got another tank ready to go. Are the soybeans that the neighbor replanted last week. I don't know if you can see the spots that came up and those that did not. That might give you a little better view. That spot there came up, but then we move over here and there's nothing there. I say my neighbor, they're actually my cousins. This corn was planted probably a month ago. You can see it's yellow here on the lower part of the field. A lot of unevenness, but then when you get up here to the higher part of the field, nice and green, a whole lot taller. That's the way it should look. But this area that we're in, we don't have a lot of these high spots around here. And then back to soybeans, where there's a whole lot of missing out there. Just been a little bit more challenging year than most years. You know, every year is a challenge with the weather. This year it just seems like a little bit more of a challenge. fell. Okay, you missed it. I didn't get the camera on in time, but 3 deer just crossed the road from one of the fields that I just sprayed. Three, I tell you. Hopefully they are eating that grass and that horseweed, and they're gonna get sick and they're gonna go, pump on this time. This farm has a couple acres of sunflowers and corn planted each year, so he can hunt over it. So I'm spraying next to this corn that they've planted now. So I've lowered the boom, slow down to keep my pressure down so I don't get any drift. I don't want to kill the corn because it's just starting to come up about that much. Talking about animal weeds earlier, I just remembered another one as I was going along the creek shore and I saw one. cattails. So yes, we do have cattails and pussy willows. Cattails grow in the marsh area along the creek shore, and they do creep out into the field a little bit. Oh, duh! Another animal weed, chickweed. Well, no, I've never heard anybody call it chickenweed, but yes, we have chickweed. So what animals are we missing from the farm? We're missing cocks. We're missing guinea geese, turkeys, cows, asses. Give me time, and I may come up with some weed names for all of those animals too. And talking about animal weeds, that brings up a whole nother subject. How did one word become associated with two objects? Cocks and asses. And then which one came first? You know, I didn't come first because there were a lot more asses before me, and there will be plenty more asses after me. So yeah, I've got a lot of questions today, so if you know the answers, please leave them in the comments. Cocks and asses, two different options for each term. Interesting. Okay, the spraying is done, so it's time to hook on to the grain drill and see if we can start planting some soybeans.